Welcome to Japan English News, Quick Scan. Today's headlines. Japan, UK leaders oppose any attempt to alter status quo in Ukraine. Prime Minister Fumio Kishida and British Prime Minister Boris Johnson agreed Wednesday they will not tolerate any attempt to alter the status quo in Ukraine by force amid concerns that Russia may invade its neighbor. The two leaders underscored their support for the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Ukraine, Kishida told journalists after phone talks with Johnson. Gasoline price in Japan rises for sixth straight week. Gasoline prices in Japan rose for the sixth consecutive week despite government efforts to stem the rise with subsidies, government data showed Wednesday. The average retail price of regular gasoline climbed to 171.40 yen per liter as of Monday, up 0.20 yen from the previous week, with the government paying a 5 yen per liter subsidy for wholesalers, according to the industry ministry. Asian shares rise on easing of Ukraine tensions, cheaper oil. Asian shares rose Wednesday, buoyed by hopes for a diplomatic solution instead of a Russian invasion of Ukraine. But analysts warn the tensions were far from completely resolved, and the situation remains volatile. In short, provided we get a further pause in geopolitics, we might be able to focus on worrying data instead. But I would tread carefully on the assumption that we will be able to for long, Rabo Research said in a report. Japan to cut isolation period for some overseas arrivals to 3 days. The isolation period for people entering Japan from destinations categorized as low risk for infection with the Omicron coronavirus variant will be reduced from 7 days to 3 from March, according to sources, who said the government is preparing to relax border controls. People entering Japan from high-risk countries and regions must isolate for 7 days at designated accommodations. As of Tuesday, 82 countries and regions were categorized as areas where the risk of infection with the Omicron variant is high. Osaka Marathon to be held -20,000 citizen runners to prevent COVID spread. The combined 10th Osaka Marathon and 77th Lake Biwa Mainichi Marathon will be held without the usual 20,000 amateur citizen runners to prevent the spread of coronavirus infections, Osaka Governor Hirofumi Yoshimura revealed on February 15. The Osaka Prefectural government is one of the race's organizers. The February 27 event will be held in the city of Osaka with just around 300 runners, men and women, in the elite division. U.S. Disney World, no more masks indoors for vaccinated visitors. Starting this week, the masks are coming off for vaccinated visitors to Walt Disney World in Florida. The theme park resort announced Tuesday that face coverings will be optional for fully vaccinated visitors in all indoor and outdoor locations, with one exception. Face masks still will be needed for visitors ages 2 and older on enclosed transportation, such as the resort's monorail, buses and the resort's sky gondola. Kirin to exit China's soft drink business to further overseas reforms. Kirin Holdings Company said Wednesday it will sell all shares in a soft drink joint venture in China to a local investment fund for around 115 billion yen, in another move to overhaul its overseas business operations. The announcement comes 2 days after the Japanese beverage company said it will exit Myanmar's beer market, aiming to end its business partnership with a military-linked entity in the country. Prince Hisahito breaks with tradition on choice of high school. Prince Hisahito, second in line to the chrysanthemum throne, has been accepted by the University of Tsukuba's senior high school in the Otsuka district of Tokyo for enrollment in April, the Imperial Household Agency announced February 16. It will make him the first member of the imperial family in post-war Japan to enroll in a senior high school other than Gakushuin University's senior high school. 9 surgeons to quit hospital over power harassment. Atsu Municipal Hospital here announced February 15 that 9 surgeons are quitting. The doctors are citing power harassment that left them no choice but to leave. The surgeons are among a group of 10 specialists working in departments handling surgery, digestive surgery and breast surgery. The hospital is categorized as a local incorporated administrative agency under Japanese law. Thank you for listening. See you tomorrow.